Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Priyanka and today we are discussing time travel. Okay, time travel is idea of moving between different points in time, similar to how we move through the space. Imagine if you could hop a machine like a car or a spaceship and instantly jump to the past and to the future. Scientists and storytellers love to explore this concept, even though we can't actually do it yet.
January 10th, 2328 by pre-Federation reckoning.
Okay, I'm setting the dials for January 10th, 2328. Here we go into the future.
It worked. It really worked. They said I was mad, but it worked.
Traveling through a time in a scientific way is incredibly complex and challenging, unlike what we see in movies. Real life time travel involves understanding advanced theories in physics that are still being studied and tested by the scientists.
Practically no one traveled through the time, but theoretically there are different concepts which allow us to travel through the time. Wormhole is one of them. Think of the wormhole as a shortcut through the space and time. Imagine if you have a piece of paper and if you want to go from one side to another, you could travel across the paper. What if you folded the paper so that two sides touch each other? A wormhole is exactly that fold, creating the direct tunnel from one point in time and space, making a journey much shorter.
That's the wormhole.
In Interstellar movie, they have identified the wormhole by observing that in two-dimensional, a wormhole looks like a circle, whereas it is in three-dimensional a sphere, means which acts like a tunnel from one end to another end.
Go from here to there. It's too far, right? Mm-hmm. So a wormhole bends space like this, so you can take a shortcut through a higher dimension. Okay, so to show that, they've turned three-dimensional space into two dimensions, which turns a wormhole into two dimensions. A circle. What's a circle in three dimensions? Sphere. Exactly. Spherical hole.
Second important theoretical topic regarding a time traveling is the time dilation. The time dilation happens because the time does not flow at the same rate everywhere.
What is the time? Before Einstein, time was thought to be absolute, ticking at the same rate for everyone and everywhere. But Einstein showed that time is relative and can vary depending on the speed and gravity. In his theory, Einstein proposed that time is linked with the space to form the fourth dimensional fabric called as a space-time.
According to Einstein's theory of relativity, if you travel very fast, means close to the speed of the light or near to the very strong gravitational fields like a black hole, if you travel fast or if you travel near the gravitational field, means a strong gravitational field like a black hole, the time will pass differently for you compared to the someone who is at stationary and far away from that strong gravitation.
According to Einstein, as you approach to the speed of the light, time slows down significantly for you compared to the someone who is at the rest. Einstein's theory implies that the space and time are interrelated. One of the key insights from the Einstein work is that the speed of the light is constant, and this is the ultimate speed limit for the universe. No matter how fast you are moving, light always travels at the same speed, which leads to the time dilation effect.
For example, if you travel in a spaceship at near to the light speed, you might experience only few years while many years pass on the earth. This difference in the passage of the time is called as a time dilation.
Well, every hour we spend on that planet will be 7 years back on Earth. Well, that's relativity, folks.
In Interstellar movie, the characters land on the Miller's planet, which orbits close to the supermassive black hole. Due to intense gravitational time dilation near black hole, time on Miller's planet passes much slower than on the Earth. Especially every hour spent on Miller's planet equals 7 years on the Earth. Consequently, what feels like a few hours on the Miller's planet translate to the decades passing on the Earth. So, indirectly, they traveled the decades on a Miller's planet compared to the Earth.
Hey, almost out. 45 to an hour. Yeah. This stuff of life, huh? What's this gonna cost us, Brand?
A lot. Decades.
I don't know. Some clever way we could maybe, I don't know, jump in a black hole. Gain back the years. Don't shake your head at me.
Time is relative. Okay. It can stretch and it can squeeze, but it can't run backwards. It just can't. Right? The only thing that can move across dimensions like time is gravity.
So in summary, what I will say that using a wormhole to jump from one point to another means from past to future, or a traveling from fast spaceship, one can slow down the time as compared to the people on the earth. These are some ways scientists think that the time travel might work, at least in theory. It's fun and fascinating idea to explore.
Until we build a real time machine, let's pretend this one works and have some fun with it, like these guys having.
That was fun.